Is something that we've been looking forward to for a long time. Jesse Ventura is back. Commentary. Joe Tessitore is supposed to be announcing Michael Cole. Pat McAfee's back tonight, so it should be a great show. Generally, the card is to me very strong for a television special, so it should be a good card. This is gonna just be my predictions because a lot of these are pretty easy for me to make. So let's do it. The first matchup is the inaugural Women's United States Championship match between Chelsea Green and Michin. And I just wanted to say, Michin deserves this so much. She has been so underrated lately. She's gone on a great run. She's been through NXT. She's done well in the Speed tournament. She has done well in this tournament. She pinned Tiffany Stratton, which is huge. This is well deserved for her, and so is Chelsea Green. Her character work is arguably the best right now, at least on the women's side of the roster. Chelsea Green deserves this as well. I mean, when I tell you that this is a match where it's gonna be hard to see one of these women lose, I'm not kidding. This is gonna be so hard to like predict because on one side, Michin totally deserves it. But of course, Chelsea deserves it as well. And honestly, you just wouldn't put it past WWE, you know, to put the title on either one of them because honestly, uh, they they just both deserve it the same. But I want Michin to win tonight because, everyone knows if you've watched the channel, I roll with Michin. But however, I think Chelsea Green is gonna win. I think they're gonna crown Chelsea Green tonight. I just see Chelsea Green finding a way to win. She's found a way to win all these matches, and she's gonna find a way to win the big one tonight. Like I said, it's kind of hard to predict it, but I think Chelsea will pull through. Sammy and Drew McIntyre. I think this is the very obvious Drew McIntyre win. He's not gonna return and then lose, unless they're just building a storyline of Drew constantly losing big matches. This is a match I really like on the card. I mean, sure, you can call it a bona fide Monday Night Raw match, but this is like a TV special. It's not really a PLE. But Drew, Sammy should be great. I'm suspecting that Drew wins clean, and Drew can build off from there. Um, and I was at the SmackDown taping last night, the one for next week, and it pretty much led me to think that Drew is gonna win. But this should be a good match either way. I do not see Sammy winning. Next up is the triple threat for the World Heavyweight title, Finn, Gunther, Priest. I love that this is a triple threat because I think Balor and Gunther would have been a banger either way. But I think the triple threat's even better. This match could end up being the best match of the night in Wing Rise. This is a big match for Finn Balor. He's not going to win. Gunther's going to win. Of course, Gunther's holding that title till WrestleMania to me. I think Gunther's going to pin Finn Balor. I just don't. I mean, Priest has been pinned by Gunther twice, or he's been pinned and passed out. Or actually, I think Gunther has passed out Priest twice. I'm not sure which one it is. But Balor is definitely getting pinned. They're going to tell this story about how Finn is sick of the Judgment Day. Finn can't get anything to go. And then Finn's going to come back with his old persona. And I think that's going to lead to the push. But for now, we're just going to have to deal with Finn Balor taking losses. And eventually they will lose those tag team titles as well. But I think Priest is going to do something in the middle of the match that's going to lead to like Gunther pinning Balor or something. But I think Gunther's going to win. I think Gunther's going to pin Balor. Should be a great match. And like I said, could be the best match of the night. The build to this has been pretty straightforward. Priest and Balor are feuding. Balor wants to feud with Gunther, and it leads to a Clash collision pretty much. So this should be a great match, but Gunther's definitely winning. Next up is Liv and Io. And there is like the tiniest part of me that feels like Io has a chance. I mean, there's been a massive movement behind Io Sky. She's arguably the best wrestler in WWE right now on the women's side. Absolutely unbelievable. And I don't think Liv's reign has been that bad, but it has not been it's not been as good as I think it could be. But I think this match probably lands in the co-main event spot. But to me, this could be shenanigans. Raquel, obviously, I hope maybe Kyrie will get involved as well. But this match is definitely gonna have some shenanigans. No way it's gonna end clean. If Io loses clean, I know a lot of people are gonna be mad, but that would be huge for Liv Morgan. If Io wins, then I guess Io maybe could hold the title till WrestleMania. But Liv, to me, uh, I still am not convinced that she's gonna hold that title till WrestleMania. But we got to begin speculating if people are going to hold titles till WrestleMania because we're already on the road to the Royal Rumble after this. But I think Liv is going to win. It's hard to see a title change at this show. And, there's been people speculating that there's going to be a big title change. I don't believe it personally. I think we're there for good vibes of like Saturday Night Main Event returning, for Jesse Ventura returning. But when it comes to the results, I don't see there being a title change. I think Liv's gonna hold on to the title, and Io Sky's gonna have to earn her way back. If Io Sky loses, they need to have her win the Royal Rumble. I know some people might not agree with that, but Io Sky has been so on fire right now. She deserves to be rewarded with that women's title, flat out. And Liv, this would be arguably the biggest state mark win on for Liv Morgan as champ. So I think they're gonna give it to her, so people can so WWE can tell people, hey, Liv just beat Io and Rhea. She's a good champ. So I think Liv is gonna win tonight. I'm not gonna say unfortunately because I'm not gonna be biased like that, but Io Sky is probably not gonna win. Next up is the main event, KO and Cody Rhodes. I'm surprised this doesn't have a stipulation to it for the WWE title. SmackDown, you all watched SmackDown last night. KO stood tall. He kicked Cody's ass. He baited Cody in to brawl with him, and then KO held the title. He had a Stardust shirt on. He beat his ass. There's no way Cody is going to suffer 2 nights in a row. I obviously that SmackDown ending was to create drama that Cody can't get on KO's level right now, intense level. But the way they've been building this up, Cody's just gonna go and kick his ass at Saturday Night Main Event. That's just me, bro. Um, this should be a good match. KO has delivered in the big spots, big matches, and I love seeing KO get the main event spotlight. But like I said, Cody losing this match would shock me. It would be one of the biggest upsets. And like I said, Cody's holding that title to WrestleMania. Like Cody, the way that Cody won that title at WrestleMania 40, he's definitely holding it for a year. As for KO, he's back in the main event spot, and if he loses, WWE can just build off his heel character, which I think they're going to do anyways. But I think this match is going to be good. Cody's going to win probably with 3 crossroads, like we've come to see. And overall, Cody's going to win. I expect there to be a happy ending. Maybe extra pyro for good old Cody. But I think he's also going to come out with the Winged Eagle title. I think it's obvious, considering the fact that is the title that people wanted to see Cody bring back after he won the title at WrestleMania and never came to be. So, for a PLE, like Saturday Night Main Event, time to crank that baby out. Can't wait to see it. Definitely going to be excited to see the Winged Eagle title tonight, because that is probably arguably the best looking title in the history of WWE, and that's saying something. So those are my predictions for Saturday Night Main Event. Should be a good show tonight. I'm not expecting it to blow me away, but I'm expecting a good show tonight. I'm not expecting any title changes, but I think the in-ring quality will be great. Jesse Ventura on commentary, the retro vibes that WWE are pushing for and adamantly saying that there will be. Should be a good show, and I'll see you guys after for the post-show review. But thank you guys for watching, and peace.